recording?
Now we are.
We're live. Howdy.
Take two.
There you go. I say howdy thematically because, as you saw by the title and thumbnail, I'm furthering my personal journey to becoming an equestrian star. Why am I getting a horse riding lesson today? Let's go.
Well, you tell me.
I don't know. Let's rewind time.
I have ridden horses since I was 4 and loved them since I was 2 and started spotting what I used to call horsey crap on the roads. I used to take off the track thoroughbreds and try and train them to be nice horses. It involved a lot of getting bucked off. When I went to Pony Club and I did all that sort of stuff, and then I grew up and then I went overseas and lived in London and got a job and worked on cruise ships and worked in the theatre, and none of these things really conducive to riding, as I just rode where I could. And now I'm a mum and it's actually harder to work in the theatre. I'm working with Jazza anyway, so it's sort of entertainment, but
What do you mean, sort of entertaining?
well, you're sort of entertaining, is what I mean. You're marginally
I would have expected a little more support than that.
You're extremely entertaining all the time.
Thank you. Kate hasn't been able to get back into riding for a number of years.
How can you get back into riding? You really have to have a horse to start with.
That's true.
But I've just
Probably
had
the main
2 babies and I have no land to keep a horse on.
And your previous job when you were teaching didn't really let you. I thought it'd be cool to get Mrs. Jazza back on the horse, as the saying
So
goes.
I turn up at home and not knowing, he's all hasn't told me anything's going on, and I walk into the room and there is a saddle.
Now it turns out you're supposed to get the horse before you get the saddle.
Like,
But I knew this, and I made the shop promise me
I
I
was
could
slightly
return it. It
horrified.
was more like a gesture to say we're getting a horse.
So we're on a horse hunt for me.
Now
He
that's
said
a different
I can
story.
have a
We
horse,
should cover in depth.
and we
another
found
time,
somewhere
but-
to keep him, and it's near our house, and we don't own somewhere. We can rent somewhere to keep him, or her, and so now we're looking for a horse to occupy the rental place that we can, the adjustment as they call it, where we can keep him. And in the meantime,
While we've been searching for a horse, and we will continue to do so, MJ and I have been getting lessons so that we can turn it into a little bit of a family hobby. And down the line, when Mrs. Jazza finally has her horse, we can either hire them or eventually maybe even get our own and go for family rides or go to places that do rides and all go together. So that's the plan. And MJ and I started getting lessons, and MJ is adorable. I have to try and get some footage of his
yeah, he's got one tomorrow.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. We'll put that at the end of this vlog, so stay tuned for the cool cuteness. And I've been really enjoying it. I really enjoy the finesse it requires to sort of do the subtle stuff in dressage. I say that as if I know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm learning.
Okay, so I like dressage. So we've been looking for a dressage horse, and this has inspired Jazza. He feels it's a bit artistic.
Yeah, it is a bit. It's like all fine-tuned
performance-y,
stuff,
isn't it?
Yeah. So I've really been enjoying.
Eddie did a
learning
whole
that stuff.
routine on it where he
did he?
said dressage is the most pointless sport unless you need to park your horse in a cupboard. And then he does this whole impression of horses dancing sideways and nipping backwards to try and get into a cupboard. It's quite funny.
So I've had one lesson on arbor. Today is my second lesson, and my goal is to canter. I can walk and trot. I can do a rising trot. I can steer reasonably well for a beginner, and I want to canter. That's the goal. That's how you know I'm getting serious about my horse riding. I even bought a helmet. It's a bit premature because I'll wait till we get it on the horse. Smash it. Don't get too cocky.
Don't care. There! Woohoo!
There he is. This is... Can I... Oh, is he scratching on me? Can you hold that? This is Arbor. He's such a good boy. They put their students up. He's having a cuddle.
And a big black stallion.
He's a smoochie, isn't he? He's a cuddler.
So this is Arbor.
This is up. Check out his mustache.
And check out his moustache. Can you twiddle it? Because it's hard to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just there it is.
He's got a boogery nose.
Yeah, because he's been working hard. I mean, you know, your moustache gets a bit dirty when you're
working out like that.
This is
when you canter.
This is his...
I love your inspirational posters all around your. Is that Arbor? Yeah. That's Arbor. Look at him. Good Lord. What a hero. This guy. That's awesome. He's such a sweet horse.
That's maybe him, like on that poster down there.
Which one? Oh, down there.
Yeah.
Someone riding like on the edge of the Titanic.
Yeah.
That's great. King of the world. That's Arbor.
That's good, though, isn't it?
That's awesome.
You being awesome.
Well, thanks for the lesson, Megan.
My pleasure. You did very well.
All right, where is it?
Just left.
Left.
Left and on the shelf.
Left and on the shelf. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it's empty. Have you got more?
No, up there.
Oh, there we go.
There.
How many? Just one. Here he goes. You've been a good boy. Yes, you have. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh, it's so cute. He knows it. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
all right,
awesome.
say goodbye.
All right, see you, Arbor. Cool. I canted. That's fun.
So what does the canter feel like?
It feels a little bit like how riding a dragon looks in movies.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a bit like,
Yeah.
you can almost imagine they've got like wings. It feels a bit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bigger movement than I expected.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know what I expected. I guess I wasn't.
I don't know what you expected either, because when I first cantered, I have to say it was easier than I expected. It was a smaller movement than I expected. So you must have been expecting a lot, because I was building it up in my mind. It was a long time ago when I was a kid.
It was a lot of work to for at least at my stage to sort of get there, because I didn't know what to expect, and B, I didn't quite know how to ask for it well. But it was
both legs.
Once it got going, I'm like that. When I was in it for the first time, I'm like, this is cool. I could do this again. You know? But I can imagine falling off would be very uncomfortable. So
it
becomes much more intense.
It's quite fast and high to fall off.
Yeah, I used to have a motorbike, and I'm not a speed demon. I'm not into like racing or risk. I'm very risk averse. But I don't know. It feels a bit different, I guess, because you feel like you can trust the horse if you build that in a way.
It's a bit about the relationship, but also not to criticise motorbikes. I find like, and it's like okay, maybe you're going fast, but it's all a bit unnerving. Whereas I don't know, there's something beautifully natural about an animal that has that much.
Well, that was fun.
Majesty. I mean, you've got to say.
Almost the funnest bit was like, we had a bit of a cuddle after, and he seemed like he was in a good mood, you know, like he had fun. Which is sort of cool.
Yeah.
You ready? Show us your cowboy boots. Where's your cowboy boots? There they are. You got your cowboy shirt.
Yeah.
There we go. We got a brand new horsey helmet.
Can you put it on?
Ready to go.
So we don't want two hands on one side, do we?
Was that fun? You're such a good rider. Do you enjoy horse riding?
Yeah.
What's your favourite part about it?
I think I like all of them.
You like all of them?
Yeah.
The horses are nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, we were your cheering squad, and we thought you did really well. I think we're going to turn off the vlog now. Do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Say thanks for watching me.
Thanks for watching me.
High five for horse riding for this one. Are you giving them high five? Give me a high five. Give me a high five. Me, I'm right here. There you go. Blow kiss. I want to touch him. I want to reach out and grab him.